Hey everybody, it's Jean from One Day at a Time Farmstead. Um, Mark is not home yet. He should be home anytime now. But he's got to get a shower and all that good jazz. So, Rebecca, I sent you a link, and Christine and Johnny, I sent y'all a link in Facebook Messenger if you would like to join me. If not, I understand. Um, hey Alfonso, thanks for popping in, buddy. How you doing? It is cold, huh, guys? It is so cold, ridiculously cold. Um, I am glad that I don't live up north because I don't think I could handle it, although I'm told it's a different kind of cold. Um, Excuse this little hissing kitty in the background. We have a new member of the family, and she is not real friendly. She's getting there. She's just she's not used to all these cats. So, and I let a bunch of them in because it's so cold outside. Jane, Alfonso says I'm blessed. It's dangerously cold here in Colorado. I just turned 40 Saturday. Yes, I sent you a happy birthday and absolutely put it on our community chat page. Alfonso, happy birthday again. Um, you definitely don't look 40, buddy. But I hope you had a really nice birthday. So, Mark, if he walks in any time now, he's, I'm sure, going to be darting straight for the shower. So, I'm going to have to push the computer back a little bit when he does come in so that he can get past. We got a very narrow area, and where I'm sitting is right where he needs to walk past to get to the shower. Yeah, right, Alfonso, you're officially younger than me. Ain't too many people on here older than me, I don't think. Hey, Rudy, thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate you. Um, Ira Hetta with autism, is that how you say your name, Ira Hetta? If not, kind of spell it out for me if you don't mind. I think I'm going to drop the chat down for YouTube because for some reason it's operating extremely slow on the YouTube side. Alfonso says he just changed his guitar strings. So, tell us where you are from in the chat and what temperature it is right now in your area. I think last time I looked, it was like 16 or 17 here in Poplarville, Mississippi. It is cold. I do not like it. I may be wrong. It may be later that it's that degrees. I don't know. I just quickly looked, but I know it's at least 20. um, I do not in any way, shape, or form like the cold weather. So tell me where you are from in the chat and what your temp is. I'm curious to know. Alfonso is in Colorado, but we do not know how cold it is. Let's see. Alfonso says he's in the Denver metro area. It was negative 16. Ugh, I can't even stand the thought of that. But I know that y'all have like a drier cold. We have that damp, bone chilling cold here. It's just so damp. You can feel it literally in your bones. Hey, Masha, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. This Masha with Mayhem and Miracles. If y'all have not checked her out, guys, go check her out. She is an awesome friend and supporter. Y'all will love her. She is a very good supporter. She really helps a lot of channels get on the radar too. Thank you. Tell them where you're from, if you don't mind, Masha, and the temperature there right now. We're good. Mark is not home yet. He should be here anytime now. So as soon as he gets here, he's going to be darting straight for the shower, I'm sure. He does plumbing, and by the time he gets here, it is cold. Rebecca, I do not know how to do that while I am on here with you. And I don't have Mark's phone to do it, and I'm afraid that if I start messing with buttons, it's going to throw me off. So that's the only way I know how to, in the middle of a live stream, send a invite to come up is like that. So Masha is in Ontario, Canada, and it's negative 10 degrees. Ugh, just the thought of that is killer. I am going to try this, Rebecca. Hopefully I do not lose y'all, because I'm awful at this, trying to do two things at one time on the computer. So I hope I don't mess something up. If I do, well, it's a learning experience, I guess. So let's see how to do this. Y'all just keep talking. Listen, like y'all doing any of the talking, I'm running my head. Nope, it's not going to work, Rebecca. I know I'm going to mess it up, so the best thing for me to do is leave it alone. I've already messed it up. Let's see, there we go. Masha says, it's not bad now. The other day was negative 16 with a wind chill of negative 23, bitterly cold. Yow. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. There is no way I could live in Canada. I say that, I mean, you never know. I guess you live where you have to live. But I just don't know that I could do it. I am just really cold. All right, Rebecca, thank you. I'm going to mess something up. I know I am. I am not computer savvy. I would try it if I was on a different computer, which my son is talking about getting another computer for me, which would be awesome, which I hate for him to spend that kind of money though. But he is talking about getting me another computer, and I won't have to be scared to do other things while I am actually in a live stream, because this one, some of you know the story. It was knocked off by my cats, and it's a touch screen, and they broke the corner, cracked the whole corner of the screen. So if I touch anything wrong, move anything wrong, it messes me up. So I am a nervous wreck when it comes to messing with anything, and I don't want to throw myself off of here. Which some people might be happy if I threw myself off of here. Okay, let's see. Johnny, I do not know how to respond to that. Hold on just 1 minute, guys. I'm going to check out just for a second off screen. I'll be right back. Nope. All right, give me just 1 second. I am learning, and I'm so glad y'all are bearing with me here. I'm going to try to remove myself with the camera real quick. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, well, give me just a second. I can't, Alfonso. I'm not good at this. I didn't pin it or anything in the beginning. I tried to send it in Messenger, and I failed miserably. So can't do any links tonight. Johnny and them, I can't read your message. I'm sorry. I would love to do that, but don't know how right at this moment. But Thank you so much for responding back either way. And thank you, Alfonso, for trying. So, Rudy, where are you from, buddy? Hey, Heather. Hey, Bud Files. Welcome in. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Um, Heather, if you will, and the Bud Files, tell everybody kind of where you're from, what area. You don't have to say your city, just the state maybe, and your temperature. I'm just trying to gauge to see in different areas of the country um, what the temperatures are. We're like, I think, either 17 or 20, and we're freezing. Have a wonderful evening. Got to do dishes and go warm PJs on. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Masha, for stopping in. I gratefully appreciate you, friend. If y'all haven't, go check out Mayhem and Miracles, guys. Awesome, awesome friend. Awesome supporter. Y'all will love her. All right. Have a good night, Masha. Um, so Heather, what's the temp there, honey? What's the temp there, Bud Files? Y'all are so loyal and faithful. I appreciate y'all so much. And Rudy, um, where are you from, buddy? Alfonso is cold where he's at. Hey, Dale and Nana at 9 Acres. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Will y'all drop your, you don't have to do city, but state, Dale and Nana, and say what the temperature is there. They're in Kansas with 9 Acre Family Farm. Oh no, I'm sorry, Rebecca. I guess we just have to fake it till we make it, girlfriend. And Mark's not here, so I can't double duty it on his phone on the side. So, and then I am actually, because the computer's messed up, I am doing my visual and my audio through my phone, but I'm using the computer to read the chat and stuff. Is that Wyoming or Wisconsin, Heather? I'm sorry, I don't remember. How cold is it where y'all at, guys? I was praying so hard last night for my animals. We put lights and tarps and hay and extra stuff, and then tonight's even going to be worse. It just breaks my heart even thinking about them being there. Hey, Christine, Miss Gillen Farms, thank you so much for coming in. And I received my package today, and I am so grateful. Thank y'all so much. And I will do a little video tomorrow, a mail call, and show that. And I love it, love it, love it. I'm very excited about it. Dale and Nana says it's 11 degrees there in Kansas. It feels like -3. It's a heat wave. We're -26 2 nights ago. Wow. Hey, Goldie, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate you being here. And Heather says it is, Heather Landscrum says it is -1 or 2, I think. Wow. How ridiculous. I can't wait for this mess to pass by. But because we all need to say a prayer, serious prayer for um, people, homeless people, and people that don't have heat and things like that. We think of how cozy we are in our warm places and things like that, and it's just pitiful to think, how horrible to think of them out there in this cold, cold weather. If y'all hear rattling, I have cats crawling all over the place. I made them come inside, the ones that wanted to come inside, because it is cold and I don't want them outside. I wish I could bring all my animals in. Goldie said, thank you. I'll let you run in as a turn into sleep. It's 3 a.m. here. Wow. Thank you so much, Goldie, for tuning in. If y'all will, somebody please drop Goldie's link in here, any of the moderators, so that we can find her channel and subscribe to her as well. We appreciate you so much. And Goldie, please check out Christine Miskillen Farms, 9 Acre Family Farms, Heather Landstrom, Maritza's Yarn and Crafts. I probably butchered that name. Thank you so much. Either way, Goldie, we appreciate you. Maritza, am I saying that wrong? I don't want to mess up your name. I'm so sorry. Yarn and Craft. It looks to me maybe Maritza. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate you. We like to help each other on this channel, shout each other out. We like to support one another, and you can't get a better community than what we have found here on this particular community. Hold on, I have a friend coming up. Hey, Johnny. Thank you so much.
Hey, how you doing?
You made it in. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got a pause on my voice. I'm talking and then it's later coming over.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got through on Facebook?
No, what I did was
to
do all kinds of stuff to get in on my computer.
Okay.
Because you sent that Messenger, and Messenger is not connected. And I couldn't get the link from it. Copy it, another device, send it to another device, then here.
Dale saying echo.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's an echo. Rebecca's trying to get in. I'm not sure. There she is. There she is. Yay. So
There. You know what I'm on, right?
You know what I'm on, right?
So we both have an
echo. Y'all both have an echo. I am so sorry. After the fact, I was like, well, I'll send a link, thinking, because I sent them through the messenger before, but I didn't think about echoes and all that mess. So one of these days, my son is supposed to be getting me a brand new computer, so that'll be a good thing. I told him I don't want him to spend that kind of money, but he said he wants to get me a birthday present, so I guess I'll let him, because I need it for this particular thing. It's on the right side, he said.
Do you have two devices on team?
I do, because I'm streaming through the phone, because you know how it drops the audio on the computer? How we've had that problem before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. Is that any better?
I don't know. No.
No better. Well, let me try something else. It may echo really bad for just a minute, guys, so hold on.
Hello.
That fixed it. But we can't hear Jean.
I'm on my phone.
Yeah. Can't hear Jean.
Can't hear you. Yeah, Jean, we can't hear you. Oh, man.
But we're not echoing anymore.
No, we're not. And I know I haven't frozen, but on my phone I have, which is, And you see
Hey,
Ronald.
Ronald.
You see Ronald standing back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because of my old Facebook page.
Goldie, welcome in. Thank you.
I tried to use it and it says you've been locked out, you know, and I went, okay.
Hey,
So I
Gene.
thought maybe I can do it on my phone. Oh, I'm sorry, my phone is moving. I have it sitting on the speaker that I have sitting here.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So I'm trying to balance this thing. Ronald, do you want to go get the phone holder out of the bedroom? Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Gina
We
will be
think of
back.
how cozy we are in our
All right,
warm
hold on.
places and things like that, and it's just pitiful to think,
Hello.
you know, how horrible.
That works.
How about now?
Hello.
Any
Yeah.
better?
Yeah, that's good.
You got me?
Yep, got it.
Okay, good. Oh my goodness. Just
Yeah.
nothing but problems, huh?
Must.
Hi, everyone.
Rebecca?
All right, can you hear me?
Are we back?
All right.
Can you hear me?
I can
Yeah.
hear you. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can hear you, Gene.
Okay, good. Let's pray we got it, guys.
All right. Dale says it's
Never know.
fixed.
Good deal.
Good deal.
I'm actually using just the computer now, so I'm hoping that it doesn't mess up. I turned the phone completely off.
Yeah, it was what was happening was since you had two devices on, it's that echo chamber that it gets whenever that happens. Even if I've noticed a lot of times if I turn mine all the way down, I still do it. So
Yeah. And that's what I had, the other one all the way down, and it still did it. So how cold is it there, Johnny?
It got up to 13 today. It's been, let's see, 3 nights ago it was -2. It was -5 the night before last. It was -4 last night. Yesterday it only got up to 2 degrees, I think. And then it was 13 today, and it's supposed to be, they say 40 tomorrow, but we'll see how that works.
How's your baby?
We don't know yet. So
I don't even know the gender yet.
Oh, wow.
We don't know any of that stuff yet. Christine says it's going to be a heifer. She's stubborn. But I'm glad because we need her to wait. Tomorrow would be probably a really good time because I think it's only supposed to get down to 26 tomorrow night.
Only.
And then it's supposed to be in the 40s the next day. So if we can get that calf in here at that time, we'll be good.
That would be awesome. Where is Miss Christine?
She is right here. She's right next to me eating a bowl of something.
I
Goulash.
got in late last night for the study, and I went back and I watched it and all for Esther and all. I really love it, and I hated that I missed being in the live, but at least I can go back and watch it. Yeah. But I love that they doing this. And Rebecca, how cold is it there?
When I checked earlier, it was 11.
Wow. And y'all getting snow, both of y'all, right?
We got snow. We haven't gotten any lately, and we're hoping it's going to start melting off. It's not working out very well so far, but we'll see. Hopefully tomorrow it starts melting off. We
had a little bit of flurries. I mean, we don't really get snow here, but it got really cold and rainy for a few minutes and had some little flurries, but that was it. But like I said, it's a damp cold, so it's a nasty, bitter, bone-chilling cold, and I hate that.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's a tough one. So here she is.
I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys something.
Let me move a little bit.
Yeah, got to share.
I
I'm
did get the
gonna turn-
package today. I'm so
Yay.
excited.
Good. Good.
I haven't gotten the package yet.
Rebecca hadn't, she said.
In the mailbox.
But I
is
got
frozen.
so excited. And Dallas was like, Mima, I want that green one. I said, that's Peepaw's.
Yeah.
So he probably steal it sometimes to wear in the video.
Okay.
Is the chat moving at all?
I don't see the chat moving.
The last. Oh, darn it.
That's
I
what
just clicked off.
It shows 9 folks, I think.
Yeah, it shows 9, but I don't see any action whatsoever in the chat. Oh, Christine just said hello, so it actually popped up.
Yeah.
So y'all hit the like button for Dean.
Heather's
Well,
still
thank
here.
you.
Hey, Heather.
Good
Hey,
deal.
Heather. Good
They
to
was
see
waiting to see if we were going to have more problems.
you. we're all good now.
That's a channel I'm not familiar with. Mayhem and Miracles. That's a cool name.
She has she's a very good supporter. She checked out a little earlier. She pops in and supports a lot of channels, and during the day she does live. She's from Canada, and she's just a very awesome supporter. She shouts everybody out. She'll pop in at least 10-15 minutes in everybody's channel that goes to her channel. She's just an awesome supporter.
That's nice.
And she goes by Masha.
Oh,
Masha. Okay.
So really good person. So I found her just by accident one day, and I'm so glad I did. Hey there, Karen Harris. Thank you so
Hi,
much
Karen.
for popping in.
Hey, Karen.
I'm not sure if y'all seen some art that I had displayed for Karen before. She is a friend I met on YouTube Live one time, and God just told me to have her message me. It was just really weird because I don't just do that. And we've been little pen pals ever since. And she is 72 and she does computer art and stuff.
Oh,
Told her
wow.
never give up on her dreams.
Wow.
So I put out a little video a while back of some of her art, and I'm fixing to put out another one because I want to encourage her to just keep on doing what she's
I need to
doing.
go watch that.
Yeah, is it on her channel? Does she have
Is-
some of the art on her?
No, she doesn't really know how to do all that right now. And that's why I told her, because I was like, share it on YouTube. And she says she doesn't know how. So I'm trying to be that avenue for her because it's good. And I want her to be encouraged to keep on doing that because she's very good at it. And y'all, in the next few days, will probably see another little video that I put up of hers, and it'll say by Karen Harris.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and look
But,
at the other ones and then look at the new, watch the new one for sure. I'll be watching for it.
Yes. Absolutely.
Thank y'all so much for popping in and hanging out with me because Mark is, he never knows when he's going to get here. And I
Right.
said, are you really dirty? You know, can you just, can you just sit down and hang out? And he said, no. He started laughing. He said, I have grandma's tacos on me for the last few weeks
Oh, no. Bless his
because he's doing plumbing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I said, no, just keep on going on to the bathroom. Don't even, just keep moving, buddy.
Keep moving.
That's why
Got you one of those mud rooms just
Yeah.
right into the.
I guess that
Right,
when
right.
we picked out this house, what I loved most about it was that you could come in the back door and you'd be right in the laundry room. So you can strip down, throw your clothes in the wash machine, and then go right into the bathroom. There's a bathroom right there.
Yeah.
Do we
Shower.
do that? No. Oh, yes, in the shower. Do we do that? No, but it's there.
Hey, Michael, Waters Family Homestead. Thank you so much
Hey,
for
Waters
coming in.
family.
Homestead.
Yep. And I want to shout him out. He is
Mhm.
a member of our channel. So we really appreciate you, Michael. That's just shocking to me. You know how they offer you to do that, and then I threw it up there. I'm like, nobody's ever going to sign up, but whatever.
I didn't know you had.
I
any
didn't know
members, too.
either.
We didn't know you had members. But
No, it's just probably the lowest level. I don't really know. I just was like, it's there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So,
Cool. Well, that's nice that they're supporting.
that's nice.
I
We
gratefully,
need to check that out because we haven't.
You want to check.
We have, like I said, I'll look, and I'm gonna have to look on your channel and see what the membership is. And
oh,
stuff.
you don't have to do that. It's just, it's very sweet, but it's just one of those things they say you can do. So I'm like, whatever,
Well,
we'll
that's cool.
try whatever avenues. Who
You had
knows?
to reach a certain level to get to that point, though. That's cool. Proud of you.
We
Yeah.
are like, I think maybe 48 away from the 1,000
Mhm.
now.
Good.
Yeah,
So-
close to 1,000.
Amen. That's awesome.
We're excited about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rebecca's channel's been growing.
Do you
too.
have over 3,000 watch hours, Gene?
We have over 7,000.
Okay.
Oh wow.
They're at that level to where if you have over 3,000 watch hours and over 500 subs, you can do that.
Yeah.
The membership stuff and everything. So
Yeah.
you guys are close. So everybody, if anybody's out there and they're not subbed to One Day at a Time Farmstead, check. Yeah, if you think you are,
Thank
check.
you.
Because a lot of times they drop off for
Yeah.
whatever
I
reason.
seen that on channel Michael's. Matter of fact, with Waters Family Homestead.
Mhm.
I went a few weeks back and they had dropped me off his channel 2 times already. And I love watching his little chickens and turkeys and stuff,
I was just telling Sammy and David from Goat Days. Johnny was on there, and I was like, I didn't get a notification, and I knew I was subscribed to him, and I went in there and looked, wasn't subscribed, so resubscribed, and that's why I was just checking to make sure on yours, but I did get a notification, so not.
Yep.
And Rebecca, I'm still subscribed to you, so we're doing good so far.
Yep.
Did you get your big girl clothes to ride that tractor?
That's a
You want to go like this or something? Oh,
I
don't know what to do.
I don't. I've got them now to admit that I have no minors in my video, but they absolutely will not reinstate it because they said it was child endangerment, even though there's no minors in the video.
Yeah, so now he's got an email that says, okay, yeah, she's not a minor, basically is what it's saying. It's saying, okay, there's not a minor, but we're still not wrong.
We're still not wrong. It's still child endangerment.
So I told him to send another, or asked him to send another email saying, okay, in paragraph such and such, you say this. So what is the new then if it's not child endangerment since she's not a child? So anyway.
Yeah, I would definitely challenge that. I have a baby kitten knocking over stuff. And Michael, on the membership thing, it's now 500 subs and 3,000 subscriber. No, sorry. 3,000 watch time hour and 500. Correct, Johnny?
Yes,
subscribers.
Yeah, it's like that half, what they call
500 subs and 3,000 watch hours to be able to get to certain types of monetization. And the memberships, the super.
Yeah, but I didn't know memberships
things
were
like
that, so that's cool.
But to get actual money from AdSense, where it's the ads on your videos, that's going to be the full 1,000, 4,000. And you are so close, Gene. So
I know.
I think for most it's the hours is the hardest part. But you got a lot of good content and stuff. You're golden.
Yeah.
And we thought we would get the subs first and then the hours, but it's the exact opposite.
That's the way it was for Gillum Farms.
We
had turn off the light. You're blinding me.
We had 400 subscribers and like 10,000 watch hours with 400 subscribers.
With no minors in them at the time.
Yeah, no minors.
Pop your head over here real quick, dirty man. Say hi.
Hey, Mark.
Let's see what I'm doing for the day.
I can imagine.
Hey, Mark. God bless
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
He's in the dark.
I'm cold and wet and tired.
Oh, okay.
I've been fixing busted pipes all day under homes.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Ain't that nice? Huh?
Yeah.
That's a given right now.
That's some hard work.
Now, poor thing, he can't get the hot water thing working here. So now he walked in. I told him earlier, I said, I can't get the hot water working. So
Is it like
I hope he can get that fixed. Heather says it's good to
Fine.
see everybody on the panel. Let me make sure my volume's up. It is. He has that water running right next to me, so it's a little hard to hear.
I made us goulash for dinner. I about burned it up. Okay.
About
I
burn
know. I know that most everybody subscribe to Michael at Water Family Homestead because I see a lot of the channels in there, and I'm so happy because he's such a good guy, and we appreciate him. Dale says, I didn't think you could have membership until 1,000 subs. Well, I think the membership is at the same level now. I'm pretty sure. Because
gotta be. Here's proof right here.
Yeah.
956 subs got memberships.
I think Michael at Waters Family Homestead and Jan, because he said he was the first super chat. Him and Jan from Simply Jan Homestead was actually did the super chats, and I was just like, it's exciting, but it's not required. That's for sure. Let's see.
But it is exciting, and you feel really, I don't know, when you get that first one or whatever, you're just
we got
one. But I felt that way when I got my Rebecca hat, because everybody had these Rebecca hats I kept hearing about.
Me too. I was so excited, and it's so awesome.
8-hour hat.
Johnny has several hats.
I've got an 8-hour hat too.
Rebecca's working on some blankets now.
Yeah.
I'm finishing with Susan Gacci. She thought the blanket was for her. I told her, no, it's for Susan Goulet. And I was kind of like, okay, what am I going to do for Suzanne Goulet now? So we picked out some yarn, and I'm going to make her a blanket too.
So she's got, look how sweet. She's got, 2 people with almost the same last name, and now she's got to make a blanket for the second person.
Oh, that's sweet of you, Rebecca.
But she's so sweet. That's a lot of work.
Were you able to break into your mailbox yet?
She said she didn't get it yet.
Oh,
I have not.
It's an envelope.
Ronald informed me that our mailbox is frozen, and it's a locking mailbox, so it's frozen.
Oh,
he's gonna have to throw some hot water at it to get it unlocked. So
it
take
a lighter out there or something, or matches.
Mark, hand me it. Mark, hand it here. Mark was just pointing to this, saying, "Thank God, because this is Rebecca's hat. He wears it under his hoodie all day long." And he said, "Thank God for that, because it keeps him very warm while he's outside."
Waters Family Homestead, they said kids made them take his address off their channel because they don't have a P.O. box. And that's probably a really good idea, because it's, you don't think about stuff like that. And you think, well, it's just common knowledge, this is me and this is where we live and stuff like that. But YouTube is a funny thing.
Very funny.
So it's probably best to have a P.O. box,
not making so much noise.
Or like you said, possibly your work address, if they will allow you to do that.
Yeah, what we've done is, like, if we have built a relationship with somebody and stuff, and we want to reach out, we email them, because most time, and that's free.
Exactly.
If you email and put it on your channel, then that people can reach out to you and say, hey, do you care to share your mailing address? I want to do this. So that's how we've done it. And before we got a P.O. box. We didn't have a P.O. box at the beginning at all. I mean, like, gosh, we only got one like 4 months ago. Maybe.
I'm so hoping, because the address that everybody has is my home.
Mm-hmm.
You could literally drive here and know exactly where I live.
Mm-hmm.
I hope nobody shares it.
No.
Yeah, no. I think that's part of the great thing about this community is that we're very protective. I know we are, and some others. And so if you entrust us with something like that, that doesn't go anywhere.
Amen. You're right. That's the same thing. With us, we did get a P.O. box, and it's sad because we don't have a post office. That during the big C word, the roof caved in, because of termite damage. This is an old historic building. They have not repaired it since then. So they working out of a mail truck. You pay for a box, even though you don't have an actual box or a key. You still have to pay for the box and a set of keys that you don't have.
Yeah.
And then you have, it could be weeks that you get something, you know, somebody will say, I sent you something. But like you said, I give the address to people that we've established a relationship with so they can mail it directly here. But people I don't know, they can just, it's on the channel, mail it to the P.O. box. I have no problem with that. And Christmas cards and things like that we've gotten, you know, at the post office. But sometimes a week or two later, I could have moved this, honey.
I tell you, I just love the Christmas cards that we received because this was our first Christmas with YouTube and stuff, and we just got so many beautiful, wonderful. Was it our first Christmas? No, second. Christmas?
It's not our first. It's just the fact that we didn't know anybody the first Christmas.
Okay, that's true. And I wasn't really a part. It was, you know,
that was before the Mid-America YouTube meetup and all that stuff. We didn't know.
Before Johnny and his child bride.
You want to see what my brother brought to me?
What did he bring to you?
He brought me a peanut butter sandwich with cereal on it.
Well, he's feeding you. He's feeding you, sis. What kind of cereal is it, though? That's the big question. What kind of cereal is it?
It makes it crunchy.
That's right. You got to have some crunch in your sandwich. I totally agree with that.
No, I don't.
But he takes good care of his sister.
Yeah, that's sweet of him. They take good care of each other.
I will wait, brother.
Are y'all seeing what Alfonso's putting? I don't want to read it out loud, but
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Water LMBO comes.
Yes, I
you know, anybody wants to get it, they'll find it one way or the other. But
we don't have
but we don't have to make it super easy for him.
Right. We do not have to make it that easy for them. That's correct.
Kind of like, you know, locking your doors instead of just putting your TV and your stereo out by the, you know, curb.
Right, exactly.
Speaking of that, one of your packages came today wide open. I mean, they just threw it out there by the gate. I mean, it's wide open.
Cool.
The stuff, I mean, as a matter of fact, you flip it and everything just falls out of it.
Cool.
Whatever was in it. Yeah, nice.
That's like Rebecca when she sent the hats to us. It was around Christmas, you know, and Dallas was like, Meemaw, he bought the package and he said, it's wide open. And somebody must have thought that it was something else and they opened the package, you know.
Wow.
You know,
they would have had to fight to open the one she sent.
Yes, they would
have had to fight to get in that thing.
Going back to Rebecca's hats, when we had the flu, I wore my hat 24/7 in bed. It kept me so
Me too.
Trying to sweat out that, you know, fever and all that other stuff. And it did wonders. But it's also the hat that caused me to be called a minor.
So no.
I guess we should have left the pom-pom off.
Bless your heart.
I get on a video, even if it's on my channel, I'm going to have a thing that says, I am 51 years old, born in 1922.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
And some of the stuff you see, though, it's like you wonder how people get away with it. And the constant cursing and stuff. And it's like, and I'm thinking, but people that are innocently doing stuff are the ones that get in trouble.
Yes.
I'm not a child. I'm not endangered. I don't understand. I mean, I'm a wimp. I would not do anything that's going to endanger me. Believe me.
Somebody on my thing said it's because I told Jesse and Lisa they were traveling across the country. And they went into California, you know, Lazy Days Ahead. And they went into California, and I said that's a place I'll never darken the border of California with my shadow ever. I'll never be there. And somebody said they were mad at me because I said that.
That they're mad at you because you said that?
YouTube is mad at me because I said I'll never.
YouTube is mad at you? You got a letter from YouTube? That happened.
To the roots, guys.
All it is either black or gray. I'm telling you.
The bad thing is Now, this doesn't reflect on me because my parents lived there. I was born there, and so was Ronald and my brother Roscoe.
You're still born there, so I don't know, Rebecca. I don't know what to tell you.
Like,
You don't hold me being from Oklahoma against me, and I won't hold you being born in California against you.
well, it's where my parents lived, so there wasn't much I could do about that.
You know, Johnny's grandparents that live out there where the cow are used to, they had to leave during the Dust Bowl and go out there when
Yeah,
his
during
dad
the
was a
Great
little boy.
Depression, they had to go out to California and pick, just go out and pick things to make money
Mhm.
because they were caught up in that, all the depression right here, the Dust Bowl and everything. So we were part of that families that went to California and then came back.
Mhm.
So they did that.
Yeah.
So
I've only been in the southern states. I've been to Oklahoma one time when I was director with Pampered Chef. We had a big meetup there, and I basically got off the plane, took a shuttle to our destination and hotel, and then went back a few days later, and I didn't really even get to see anything
you at?
there.
Tulsa.
Some kind of big center. I don't travel much.
Was it Tulsa?
Yeah, that's what she said. Oh, did you
I
fly
think-
into Tulsa or Oklahoma City?
I don't remember, tell you the God's honest truth. I think it was Tulsa.
I thought she said Tulsa, but
Okay, she said
think I
she
just
just said
assumed.
Oklahoma. With
Yeah, I think I
Pampered
just assumed Tulsa.
Chef.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I've only been like mainly in the southern states and hadn't had a chance to travel a whole lot because I've always been running businesses or raising children. So it's hard when you have restaurants and things like that to leave and go other places, you know.
That's
But
fostering animals and stuff.
yeah, now it's hard to
Yeah.
go anywhere because of that. But maybe one day. I'm hoping, we're praying that we can get to some meetups. I have a sister that's not far from here that says she will come and help us take care of the animals. So we told her we really, really, really want to go to some of the meetups.
They were, you know, you get to know each other on here and stuff, you know, but once you get to meet each other in person, though, and physically, you know, hug that neck or whatever.
Right.
I don't know. It's just precious to me.
And that's what we're looking forward to, that fellowship, you know, because it's rich. We can visit, like you said, on here, but when you get to hug that person's neck or physically get to meet them, it's going to be really nice.
Yeah.
So we're hoping and praying. It's about a 10-hour drive for us to the meetup y'all have going on over there.
Oh, are you thinking about it?
So
We're thinking about it.
I'll be praying real hard. I'll be praying real
Yeah,
hard.
please do, because we would love, love, love to do
I'm trying
that.
to get Rebecca there too. So
Yes.
her and Ronald, so.
I know you are, but I'm going to have to ride a bus if I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
You know,
The problem is
there's
getting
no
you
car
from the
here.
bus station to where you're going, but that it'll work out. I just believe we just pray about everything. God will work it out if it's meant for us to be there. And if it doesn't work out, then it's not supposed to be there. Something else is supposed to happen. You know,
That's right. And I agree. I feel the same exact way.
I forced so many things in my life that I'm like, why did I do that? That didn't, was it a good outcome? Well, no, really, you know, so it's not in God's timing. I just need to settle my jets down. That's how we say it.
You travel a whole lot, Christine.
I'm so sick of traveling. Yes, I've been to a whole lot of states and haven't been to a whole lot of states. You know, you're talking about, you know, flying into Oklahoma.
Right.
I've done that in so many states where I flew in, went directly to a hotel that might be real close to the airport, maybe even walking distance, and leave. Like, I've been to Seattle a couple of times, but I haven't. You know,
Right.
Not that I really want to, but
Like, I've been to North Carolina, South Carolina, but never like really been there, just in the airports, you know, in Dallas. And that's a huge airport.
Oh, yeah. I don't care for that airport. I definitely don't care for Denver. I don't care for Dallas. There's really not an airport I like. Sorry. Tulsa's good.
In Dallas, though, it's like you go to your gate and then you're waiting, and then they change gates, and then you got to get across. It's like, what the heck? And I'm already a nervous wreck.
What's that one that I flew into that time up in South Dakota? Was that Rapid City? Or flew out of
You
Rapid City?
flown out of Rapid City, but you also flew out. You talking about where I lived, Aberdeen? It was very small.
The one in Rapid City was small.
Yeah, but Aberdeen's even smaller.
I haven't been to the one in Aberdeen.
Yeah, you have. You flew in there.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
You got off the plane on the tarmac.
Hey, Xander, thank you so much for coming in.
Xander.
He
Xander.
slides in.
Hug, Xander, big hugs. Hug, Xander.
I love the little track marks when he comes sliding in.
I always envision it too. You know,
Xander.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at there.
What's going on?
We got the hat today.
Oh, my sister cried. She's very great. Oh, Amy.
How exciting, huh?
Rebecca. How many lives?
That is so good.
So Heather is still talking her family into going to a meetup.
Yay, Heather. Okay, I'll be doing a lot of praying. But as soon as you guys do decide, let me know. That way we can get you on the list and stuff. And I got to do some work this weekend to
You
get
got
some.
Paul Case on there?
Yes.
Okay.
Slide on past. A while ago, bless his heart, to not disturb me, he got on the, on his knees and crawled past to go under the wires.
Oh, how sweet. Oh, gosh.
All day anyway.
He said that's what he's been doing all day
Crawling
anyway.
around, getting under those houses.
Yeah, maybe when his back and knees move better.
He said he felt like a tunnel rat today.
Derek Fowler.
Hey, Derek Fowler.
Hey, Derek.
My birthday, buddy.
Yep.
Derek and I were born the same month and same day.
Mhm. Are you-
How long did we talk till what,
Few years
9:30
ago.
last night, Rebecca?
What?
I said we was on the phone till what, 9:30 last night?
Yes, I know.
You were on until 9:30 last night?
Yes.
What? Whose channel was that on?
We were on
Nobody-
the phone just talking.
Okay. I was like, well, I didn't catch that one.
Yeah, I was
On the
trying.
phone
I
talking.
missed. She invited me to her live, and I couldn't. I only got to stay a few minutes because I had to go and secure the animals, and then I'm gonna say hi. You might want to turn on the light.
Hi, prepping for heaven.
There's Lori.
Yeah, thank you so much
Hi,
for
Lori.
coming in, Lori.
Come on. Gotta get my dog situated.
Just got off of watching game night with Kettle Kitchen. Okay, good deal.
Yeah, I was in there
Can I see you
earlier.
now?
Can you see him now? He said, hold on.
Hey, Lori prepping for heaven. Hello. These guys warm
He's
hat on.
cold. He's got his hat on.
Hey,
Oh,
Mark.
wow.
Hey, y'all, trying to warm up.
I bet.
Them hats really keep you warm, that's for sure.
They do.
I went over to my sister's today. We hung out for a little while. I did my video for Tiffany's cooking collaboration for the tailgate.
Yeah.
So it's coming out on the 19th.
Where is that
And-
good Cajun food at?
It's in the little oven, but you can't show it because
Oh,
nobody
okay.
can know what it
Is
is.
I won't say nothing.
I think Johnny likes it when I do those cooking collaborations because he gets the benefit from what's.
Right. Mark does. Mark likes
Yeah,
that
put
too.
about 10 pounds on me.
Usually
It's
I'm
funny.
going to deer camp
Yeah,
or something,
well-
and she does it. When I
well,
get home, it's nowhere to be found.
When I did do the Wild Game November, he was going to deer camp and stuff. But hey, I had it. So
Lori from Prepping from Heaven says hi, everyone on the panel. Hello. Thank you so
Lori.
much for coming in.
sweetie too.
And then Xander's got a little smiley face with a tongue stuck out. So
do you and Derek share a birthday, Rebecca?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So do we get to know what month that's in?
Same month, same day, same month, same day, but not same year.
Right. But
I
yeah.
guess my brother's gonna come in here now.
Hey,
Ron.
Hey,
Here comes
Ron.
my dog bumping my elbow. There's Blue. Hi, Blue. Where's the Blue?
hey, Ronald.
Hi.
Ronald's
How you
always
doing, buddy?
smile.
Good.
Just a wild boy.
Good to see you.
I checked
Can you
on.
see this? How wild this boy is.
I checked on.
Heather is dropping some links, guys. If you're not familiar with anybody, I know most of you are familiar
yeah,
with each
right.
other. Please, if you see somebody you're not familiar with, go check them out. And I'm sure that you'll like them. They're all good people here, and subscribe to their channel. Get some awesome content. And Johnny and Christine have quite a few little times that their channel's on. You want to go ahead and tell everybody when both of your channels are on?
Sure.
Yeah, you do Gillum Farms.
Okay. Gillum Farms is on, it's on Thursday. It's on Thursday evening at 5 p.m. We're the kickoff to Homestead Hangout. So we're on Thursday at 5 Central Time. And then at, after that, it goes on to White Rock Homestead at 6. Then after that is Not For Nothing Homestead at 7 and 9 Acre Family Farms at 8. So that's what's considered Homestead Hangout on Thursday. Also, I do pop-up lives quite often. I did one today. I'll probably do one tomorrow after I get out to the pasture to checking on the calves and stuff like that, seeing where we're at. I'm hoping tomorrow is the day, but we will see. I mean, she is just right there.
Wow.
And but anyway,
How exciting.
Go ahead. She's going.
Well, and then also every other Saturday, which will be
yeah.
this Saturday, we have chillin' with the Gillums.
That's this Saturday.
Yes,
That's this Saturday.
this Saturday. So we
Okay.
better have a half board.
That's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, yeah.
Saturday, 8 Central's Chilling with Gillums. And then go
Okay.
ahead to the channel.
And then I'm Christine, Mrs. Gillum Farms. I have my own channel, and I'm going with live every Monday night at 7 p.m. with the 4 ladies from the 4 channels of Homestead Hangout that he just mentioned. And we have Digging in the Word with the 4 sisters. So we came up with a new dance last night too. We're going to dance.
digging in the Word. Digging in the Word.
So, and I'm also, for that if you don't know me, I'm also been called a hummingbird because I'm a little, active all over the place.
She's also a minor, guys.
I'm also a minor. So I think everybody in here probably knows this, but my husband did a video, right? And a short, excuse me, and I'm operating the tractor. I'm moving a hay ring for the hay, and he got dinged. He got a little, oh, Lori, that just blesses my heart so much. You have no idea. And we love you being in there. I love everybody being in there. I'm so happy. That just makes me happy. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm so glad. Anyway, we're doing that Monday nights at 7 p.m. Central Time. And we're studying the book of Esther. And Monday night will be on the 4th chapter. But going back to the video, because here's the hummingbird thing going on. I was moving the hay ring, and they said I was an A minor. I was wearing a Rebecca hat with a little pom-pom, which I was bigger than a dog. So it's like, really?
Child endangerment.
Child endangerment.
They will not get rid. They will not let me get rid of it.
He keeps emailing him back and talking to AI, whatever. Thank you. AI. We have an email that says that she's not a child, but we still stand with the
ding. I'm still wrong.
So we're giving that to God. We're praying, but we're going to keep it on because what they want to do is they want him to take a quiz or something saying, basically admitting a training saying that he did this and he's not. We didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. We're not going to own up to that. Eric, thank you. Hey, Andale Homestead.
Hey, Andale. Thank you so much for coming in. Rebecca, you want to tell them about your channel? I'm sure most people know, but
Dale already knows about my channel.
I mean, everybody. Just tell everybody.
Yeah,
because somebody might be rewatching this.
Okay. My channel is about blessing people with what God has given me to be able to make yarn things. That's what it's about. You know, it's about blessing people with hats and blankets and pot holders and scrubbies, and that's what it's about. Now, I do not, most people want to have me charge them for my stuff, and I do not. If they want to help me out on shipping, that is fine. If they can't, it's okay.
And we gratefully appreciate you and you know, for making the hats and stuff like that. And I know everybody has and got excited when they've received it, and just thankful because look how many people you're keeping warm.
Yes.
I know.
Over 1,000. You've sent out over 1,000 hats you've made.
I'm thinking probably in the last 2 years, probably over 2,000 hats. I'm pretty sure of that.
Wow.
That is one of the main. There's a couple of things from the meetup, from the Mid America from last year when we first were introducing it to everybody. I remember two major things. One was the hats, the pictures, and everybody kept on talking about Rebecca's hats, and they had to take pictures. And I was like, "What is the whole deal with the Rebecca hats?" I mean, I didn't know Rebecca was Rebecca, and I didn't know what she did with the hats, you know. But I just like
look at there.
That's a good looking hat.
it looks so much better than that little $2 Walmart one he had. Thank you, Rebecca. He loves us that.
That's a good looking
I
hat.
got me an 8-hour hat, guys.
Lori with Prepping for Heaven wanted to know about your calf.
No,
About
If
the
It's
calf,
been delivered yet.
it's not delivered yet.
But you know, that's all in God's timing too.
Yeah,
Because-
we're hoping for tomorrow during the day is
He
what
is
we're.
Santa.
I mean,
He's
she is.
Oklahoma Santa.
She is right there. I mean, she's so close.
And of course, Johnny knows when it's close to being done because he knows what happens with cows.
Yeah.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just don't kind of say that on here.
Huh?
Thank you, Lori. That's so sweet of you.
It's not here yet.
I'm blessed with so many wonderful people.
Did you see Derek's?
Yes, I
Message.
did. I'm like, okay, fine. If you want to think you're older than me, that's fine because I'll be younger than that.
You see that, Mark? He says this segment is brought to you by Rebecca, Touched by Yarn Hats, putting Walmart out of business one hat at a time.
Sure enough.
I love it.
Oh,
Oh.
In fact, there was
Ho, ho,
some people. There was some
Good
people on the
job,
bus.
Johnny.
it's not as good as Jesse's, but it's pretty good.
Oh, I don't know. I think I can
You need to practice.
money easy.
And Tony's. I'm gonna get Tony's started soon, so he'll have his Santa hat before he needs his Santa hat.
I'm gonna have to put something. I'm gonna have to get me one of them tomato cages and put
No,
it.
you're not. You need to-
I need you to learn how to knit or
just need
crochet or knit me some socks.
wife helping her husband-in-law.
The thing that I would think if I was going to do the stockings, I don't know how to really do the heel part, is using that 24 peg loom and just making a long tube and then sew the front side.
That might
Oh,
work.
That might work.
Oh, a stocking. Yes, for a stocking. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I was trying to think. I know nothing
Oh,
about.
prepping.
Yeah,
for
that
heaven
would be
warmers.
good, Lori.
Leg
She
warmers.
said leg warmers. That'd be really good. Those
What?
went out of style, what, in the 80s? But they were nice. They were pretty cool
Derek's
when they had
making
the
me-
leg warmers. Remember those?
I
Yes,
remember
I
those.
do.
I'm telling you, I would not mind having a couple pairs. I would be.
You're
sleeping in
not
those at my
kidding.
feet.
Mhm.
Especially now that I'm older. I'd love my legs to stay warm.
Amen. I'm with you.
They
on
were
that.
just a fashion statement back then, but now I would absolutely love to have them to keep my legs warm.
Yeah. Not want to show off.
What's the temperature where you are, Lori?
It's hot.
Yeah, warm. Mhm. Really warm.
Lori, Prepping for
My
Heaven,
brother wants
where
to
are
say
you
something.
at? What state and what temperature do y'all have there?
I know what temperature we have here.
What is it right now?
Cold.
What state are you in?
Too cold.
Mississippi? Are you in Mississippi?
We're
Cold
in
for
we're in
Mississippi.
Poplarville, Mississippi.
It's too cold.
Well, what is it right there right now?
Let me check my phone.
He's gonna check. Last I looked, it was like either 20 or 17. I know that it was getting close, but like I said earlier, we had this nasty damp cold. It's not like y'all have when you get the snow and it's cold. It's just in the bone chilling cold because it's a damp.
It's like 28.
Oh, 28 right now?
Yeah, it's gonna be in the teens in the morning.
It said it was supposed to be like 17.
Oh, I'm trying to check the other weather.
He's
station.
checking,
What do you want?
but
Ours
yeah,
says
I'm
it's, 5
worried about
Oh,
my
no.
poor animals.
It's 24 right now. I just updated.
Oh, 24.
Feels like 15.
Feels
It's
like
fine.
15.
It's 5 degrees here right now.
Says it feels
Ouch.
like 5.
Well, no, it is
Y'all can
5.
keep it.
Yeah, y'all can keep it.
Right.
We don't want anything to do with it. No, thank you.
Water
Hi,
sample
Heather.
says 19.
Langstrom, thanks for saying hi to me.
What's
Appreciate
the
it.
low supposed to be?
18.
18. Yeah. And that just, it really, I know they're animals and everybody say they're real resilient and stuff, but it hurts my heart even thinking about them poor babies being out there, you know?
But I'm sure you guys did just like the rest of us. You made everything you could to keep them warm as best you can, and
Yeah, it still
That's
just
hard.
breaks my heart. They get up in the mornings and they're fine, but I'm up like 2-3 o'clock in the morning just praying, God, please let my little critters be okay.
Aw.
It hurts my heart. We just love them so much. They're not just like having animals, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, they family.
they're your family, they're your babies.
When I was on Johnny's live earlier, I was telling people that I used to raise show rabbits. Oh, I just said rabbits.
really?
Oh wow.
Yes. I had show rabbits. I don't now, of course, but I would go out before we went. My now ex-husband and I would go out and feed them in the morning so they would have food while we were gone when it was cold, and then I would go back out and feed them again, just to make sure they were warm at night.
I would love
Look,
to get some
Christine,
rabbit.
I think we matching.
Yeah, we are. And I was noticing your blanket, your buffalo blanket that you had on. I have one of those too.
This is I won it from Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. And
Yeah.
I love this thing. It's so cozy and soft.
I'm surprised
I'm
Mark
just
isn't
like,
trying to
I'm
steal it
wrapping
from
up
you
in
to
this.
warm up. I said, I'm surprised Mark isn't trying to steal it from you to warm up, but I saw him eyeing it a while ago. So
Yeah,
I was.
he better back off.
back
I
on, Mark.
was.
Lori,
Put your hat back on.
Lori says she's in Massachusetts and it's 24. It's
Oh,
been
wow.
snowing and freezing rain all day. Ugh.
Light rain all morning down where Waters Family Homestead is. And I think
What did
Waters Family,
What
aren't
did that
they?
person
They're in
say?
Oklahoma, right?
Yeah. Derek, thank you. My brother he wants to have a ZZ Top.
Well, he's on his way. He's working it.
Yeah, really. He's really close.
Johnny's trying a little bit.
Southwest Georgia.
I'm going to be.
Southwest. How I got Oklahoma out
Yeah,
of
how
there?
did we? I was even
don't
thinking maybe.
know. I was like,
Sorry.
Southwest Georgia. I was going,
I must have missed that. I didn't even hear you ask that. I'm sorry.
Hold on,
No,
look
I
at this.
asked
My
if they-
brother, you
I
see what
thought-
color my
I
hair,
was
my
thinking that
my
Waters
brother.
Family
Look
was in
at it.
Oklahoma for some
You
reason.
see what color my brother's hair is? But if you look on the sideburns are red.
Oh.
Mm.
They're not
Little
they're not-
redhead, huh?
Well,
He's a
no,
ginger.
it's when he first grew his first mustache and sideburns, they were bright red like my sister Cutie's hair. But because of the genetics, I also have, when I get out in the sunlight even with my dark hair, there is red in it because there is Irish and Swedish in us. So
He's
yes.
wishing he was in Oklahoma. Waters, you
Yeah.
wishing you were in Oklahoma?
I don't know. I like Georgia too,
No,
though.
Georgia's pretty cool. We
What?
got some friends over in Georgia
Yeah.
that we're really partial to.
We're really wanting to go visit Georgia.
Yes, we got. I want to eat at Biggins Barbecue in Georgia.
Biggins.
Biggins.
Meet us there.
Yeah, yeah,
The
with
Biggins.
Ginger and them. I heard them talking about Biggins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Piggy and Eileen, they've been there. You know, Piggy Piddles and Eileen. Welcome to my kitchen. They've gone.
Oh,
there.
they're in Georgia as well.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like.
they're there.
Let's see who else is in Georgia.
Derek.
Derek
Yep.
is Derek. Who else is
Tiffany
in
Mud
Georgia?
Mascara.
Yes, Mud Mascaras in Georgia.
And I think isn't Miss Andell?
No, she's
No,
She's in North Carolina.
North
That's
Carolina.
right. But there is that meet. Oh, I'm in South Central Georgia.
Our sweet little Southern friend. I love the way she talks.
Derek's in the rough part of Georgia.
Me and my sister a few years back. Well, it's been more like probably 10 years back. We took a road trip to go to Savannah, and we drove from Oklahoma to Savannah, and we absolutely loved it the whole time. But I think the sweetest state or nicest state where we stopped at, you know, on our drive was Alabama. I'd never been to Alabama, but everybody was so polite and sweet. Of course, that was like 10 years ago. Everything changes, but it wasn't the rough part of Central Georgia.
Don't come to New Orleans.
Oh, I've been to New York. Oh, yeah. I was there the week before Mardi Gras for a training.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Can't stand it.
No, I can't stand it either. We're both from Louisiana. We live in Mississippi, but we're both from there, and I hate it. I cannot stand New Orleans or anywhere near New Orleans. I won't go.
Feeling about it, like I didn't enjoy myself there, and I had my boss who was an ex-police and a ex-fireman that were in the training with me, walking on both sides of me, and I just like I'm just ready to go back. I don't care. I really just wanted to go get one of those. What are those donut? It's not a donut. What are they called?
Beignets.
Beignets, yeah, from that
Yeah,
famous.
yeah.
Like that's all I need. But I just didn't.
They're so easy to make.
All
it is fried dough with a little bit of powdered sugar. That's it.
Well, see, we make something like that, or I have in the past, or a restaurant called sopapillas, you know, basically where they kind of puff up. So it's probably the same thing. Now, okay,
you can actually take canned biscuits, Christine, and make them into squares, flatten them out, make them into squares, deep fry them. As soon as you pull them out the grease, you put that powdered sugar on them. Same exact thing.
Stop with the deep frying.
Or you can do a pancake mix. If you want it a little sweeter, then you can do a pancake mix.
Oh,
and
Does that sound like a
sopapilla?
No, what's that thing that they funnel cake? Sounds a
Well,
lot like a funnel
that
cake.
sounds like a funnel cake.
it's kind of, sort of, like the same taste almost as a funnel cake.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they just made it a little different with a funnel and the grease. Getting rich off of fried biscuits, basically, with sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, running biscuit dough.
Deep fried.
You know, one thing I do want to make though is I keep seeing everybody make some Dutch babies. You know what I'm talking about? They're almost what are they? It's kind of pastry that's kind of like a cross between a pancake and custard, and you always do them in like in a cast iron pan. I'm gonna do a video on it, but they're called Dutch.
Yeah, definitely.
Dutch oven babies, and I want to try that, but I don't know.
I love seeing people like branch out and do new recipes and stuff like that. I love it. I mean, if you fail, you fail, but at least you tried, right?
Yes, that's what I
want
try to
to
do.
make pasta.
I've
never made homemade pasta.
I haven't either, and I'm wanting to. I bought one of those cranking things that
Bye, Alfonso.
Bye, Alfonso. Stay warm.
See you later, buddy. Have a good night.
Let's see what I was going to say. That's what I've liked about most of my videos or my cooking collaborations. I do want a recipe that I'm not familiar with or changing one. Like, what was the one I made goulash? I made goulash for the Croptober, but I used, what are those noodles? I forgot. I used some kind of different noodle. I'm like, I have no idea if it's going to turn out or not. And I've never made it in a crock pot, but.
And it turned out good, huh?
Yeah, I thought it did. I liked it. Hey, Rainy Ridge.
Hey, Rainy Ridge. Welcome in.
If it screws up, it screws up. You know, I'll learn from it or never make it again.
Rainy Ridge is in Oklahoma.
No, they're not. They're in Missouri.
I thought they were in southern
Rainy
Oklahoma.
Ridge, are you in Missouri? You're like in southern Missouri.
Maybe they're
I
in
gotta
Missouri.
get a win here. Let me know, Rainy Ridge. Where are
I'm
you at?
leaving on-
Uh,
Rebecca.
Rebecca
Rebecca.
popped off.
Hi, Rebecca.
That must have been an accident.
Where'd
But-
you go?
Oh,
Yeah.
Heather's nephews are visiting. That's good.
Missouri.
Woo! And the only reason I'm right, I love that. I love being right. The only reason I'm right is because I thought they were in Oklahoma too, like like up by Paul Case.
I thought they were way down very
No.
south. I thought they were at the very bottom southeast corner of Oklahoma.
There you go.
But they're 15 miles from. Okay, I'm close then. I'm real close. We're real close to Oklahoma. I thought you were in Oklahoma, but then the other night, Butler family, or maybe it was our live, and you said something about them being like, where were they? And he said, no, they're real close to him up in Missouri. So,
Well, I want to do a little shout out for her phone lost power, Rebecca, for Mickey over at Critter Creek.
I love
He
Mickey.
is so
That
talented.
dude's awesome. Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
first Rebecca had told me about him at Rebecca Touch by Yarn. And then I seen y'all do a little preview of him on your channel. And then I was like really excited about going to watch the videos because I love art. And he is just above and beyond. Mark was mesmerized. He was laying in the bed just like, man, this man is talented.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has a God-given talent, and
I am so glad that what was the lady that talked him into
JB.
JB. Cherokee.
Yes, I'm so
JB
glad
Conway.
that she encouraged him and y'all encouraged him as well to do that, because wow, you know what I'm saying? He's got such a talent that his channels should grow like so fast once people start seeing what he has to offer.
That is what
Right.
I
That
have
is
been praying for,
unbelievable.
because he's just so many people like yourself, you and Mark and Mark. You and Mark. I'm sorry. I was getting ready to say you, Mark, Jean. There's not three of you there. I'm sorry. Blessing, praying for people and stuff like that. And just really just being a part of the community, and just, like Rebecca, just blessing so many people. And he's using that God-given talent to do that. And I adore him. He's just the sweetest man. He's very humble. He's just.
And Heather has dropped his link for anybody that hasn't checked into him. Please go check him out and subscribe to him, guys. He amazes all of us with his talent.
Oh, the attention to detail he has, just his mind and his hands. Just, I mean, the detail in his drawings are just.
Yeah.
It blows me away.
Well,
Like,
Rebecca
wow.
had sent me the thing he had made for her, and she's got it as her live background, her thumbnail, and wow. I mean, that looks just like her, huh?
Yeah.
In cartoon. It's amazing.
He just picks up so many neat little things, and he just really, it's not about just throwing something out there. He really is invested in that person that he draws, and does. And
Yes.
And it is like in mine that he did for me. I keep looking at it, and I
know it's so adorable with the little hummingbird.
I know the little hummingbird, but I see something new, it seems like all the time, or a little bit more of a detail. So, there's this one thing where you remember the thing with me with the seed book. I don't know if you knew that. Where I got upset with Johnny because I thought he lost my seed book. That had him just rolling, and Mickey. So in my picture, I'm holding on to a book, and it's that seed catalog, and it looks just like that seed catalog.
Wow.
Catalog act, and I was like, he has a copy of that, and and was able to draw it into that picture, and I was just like, wow.
And like Simply Jan Homestead and Boss and Dale and Nana, and I mean Nanny Tam. I know that touched her heart. White Rock.
Do that every week.
Yeah, he's doing that every week.
That's
yep.
cool.
Yep.
He's trying to post one every Saturday, kind of like Saturday cartoon.
Saturday morning cartoon.
Back in the day.
I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you're mesmerized by it. I mean, I am so glad that y'all encouraged and JB encouraged him
JB
to
was
do
the
that.
mastermind behind that. He just happened to reach out to Johnny, was saying, "What do y'all think?" And Johnny encouraged him more. And then we were like, got to get him on we wanted to be able to promote him and got him to come on a live and stuff. But I have a feeling any minute his channel's just going to blow up because of this.
Yeah.
And
I was going
Yeah.
to.
I can't wait for him to do Miss Andale one day with her little
that would be a
Southern.
good one. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah.
That'd be so cool. Yeah, I didn't think about
She's so
that.
precious. I just adore her. And Rita's Roost. Like,
Yes, she's adorable too.
I love Miss Rita. I love her little country accent. Like Derek says, laid back, staying warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably wiped out, tired.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Poor baby ain't had much time to shave, but I told him, don't even try to kiss up on me with
I'm
that mess.
Yeah,
It's so prickly. That wouldn't be so bad, you know, but when it starts coming out and it's so rough, it's like tears your face up like sandpaper.
I'll shave later. Tomorrow.
Did you get the hot
Or
water?
it helps exfoliate your skin if you need your skin exfoliated.
Yeah.
I'll shave tomorrow.
I'll pass on that one.
And did you hear us talking about you? I'm sorry, I
Yeah,
can't chat, but I'm here.
Oh.
Your ears were burning.
Aw.
Your ears were burning.
Aw.
It's all
We was
good.
saying we want Mickey to do you, that you'd be the perfect one for Mickey at Critter Creek to do a cartoon of with your cute little Southern self. And she wants you to be ready.
I know.
I love her little videos.
I do too.
There she is.
Okay, Ronald.
I gotta check the dog.
Oh.
All right.
Oh my
My phone is plugged in.
I
She's
got
back.
something to say.
Nina.
Yeah.
Nina.
She did hear us, I guess.
I wanted to.
Good
My
deal.
brother wants to say. My brother wants to say something.
Go ahead, baby.
Go ahead, Ronald.
Nina.
Locks of Love, when I went to their website, somebody told me that they wanted 7 inches of hair, 6 or 7 inches.
Uh-huh.
I found out it's 10.
Yeah. Yeah. I used
10
to.
inches of hair.
I'm a retired
That's
hairdresser.
Oh,
And yeah, it's 10 inches. And they make wigs for cancer patients and stuff. And
I know.
it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. So I used to have people come into the shop and they would intentionally, they didn't really want long hair, but they would grow it and every year come in and donate it. So
Aw.
that is a wonderful, sweet thing, you know, that they give from their heart.
I
Um,
wanted to let you guys know something. Your hats are no longer going to be coming in paper manila folders because I went on staples.com
Mm-hmm.
and they had a box that had 1,000 in them.
Yeah.
Cost me 60 some dollars. They're 6x9s, and I was able to put 2 hats in this.
Oh wow,
Oh,
that's
okay.
great.
Awesome.
Of course, it doesn't
and they
have
won't
my
tear.
and they won't tear. The stuff won't get wet. So I was really happy that I was able to get these.
They're discontinued.
They're discontinued, but I still think it's going to take a while before I get through all 1,000 of them.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
1,000. Oh, I didn't catch that.
1,000.
Yeah, I think
For like $63.
that.
Lori said her son used to donate his hair for cancer patients.
I think that's so sweet.
Yeah, when my mother had cancer, she had come and she was just so upset because her hair just kept falling out. She said, I just can't take it no more, seeing big wads of hair on my pillow and everything. And I told her, I said, sit here. And she said, what are you doing? I said, we're getting rid of that hair. She said, oh, no. I said, Mom, let's just do it. And let's put you a little hat on. And that way you don't have to keep going through that loss every day of seeing that loss every day. I said, it'll
Yeah.
come back.
Mhm.
And,
Exactly.
but she was cold all the time, poor baby. So we got her some knitted caps, and she actually survived all types of cancer, and then finally got leukemia and passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hey there, Mountain Grandma. Thank you so much for coming in and making it home. Thank y'all so much. We gratefully appreciate y'all coming in. So let's see.
I used to keep my hair really long, but it get real stringy. The older I get, the thinner my hair would get and stuff. And I just finally like, so this is about as long as it gets anymore. I don't do any, just maybe a couple inches shorter, but that's where I'm at now. Although I've been telling him that the longer his hair gets, the shorter my hair is going to start getting. So he's not paying attention. He's just like,
I've had long hair since I was young, and I cut it off one time. I had a moment. They put me on some musculoskeletal pain medication from my back because I just had a major back surgery, and they did not tell me that it was an antidepressant.
No, it was depressant.
oh,
And I didn't even realize, Mark, he was like, what did you do? I came home. I mean, I realized I cut my hair, of course, but I did a stacked bob where it was long in the front and it was just stacked up in the back.
your own
And
hair?
no, I had my friend that worked in my shop do it for me.
Wow. Okay.
And I came home with no hair, and Mark's like, what did you do?
Yeah.
And I said, it's my hair. I'll do what I want. It's my hair, And I cried. I'm going to tell you, when I finally realized,
I knew you would.
then I took the clippers to it because there is no growing out of a stack bob, especially my hair is thick. So I took the number 4 on the clipper and I said, I had a Britney Spears moment. No. So it was about that tall, and that was it. And I let it all grow back and haven't cut it since. But
Nice.
I was a cotton top when I was a young girl, and now it's just like solid white. Most of it is just, my sister's like, I wish I had your color white hair because it's like a platinum, I guess, but I hated it. I didn't want to embrace it. I wanted to color it and stuff. And I just said, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to stick with it, and whatever it is, it is.
It was hard to walk around with her for a few weeks. Weird.
I want to say to Derek, no, he would not look sexy with a ponytail. And Mountain Grandma, I think Mountain Grandma, your name is Tammy, right? But she was saying that she lived on, they lived on the Hopi Indian Reservation. What was it, 3 or 4 years ago? I was applied in, we drove out there. I was going to move from the Rosebud Indian Reservation to the Hopi Reservation and work for the hospital there. But I didn't. I came back home, but I love it. I mean, it's neat out there. It's definitely different out there. Different in a good way, I should say.
And what type of Indian do you have in your family?
Cherokee.
Okay, my family has Cherokee as well. My mother and my grandfather's last name was Rivers.
Okay.
So
we
were told to check into our background, our family background, that we have a lot of Cherokee.
Yeah, if you reach out to the Cherokee Nation, which we live in the heart of Cherokee Nation, Tahlequah being the complex and stuff.
The ones that moved. Those
that moved. We still have the Eastern branch. Yeah, they're still in.
Oh wow.
North Carolina.
But those of us that are out here, that is where the Cherokee Nation as a whole is.
Where they settled.
That's where we settled. But if you reach out to them and just talk to their what's it called, their registration, they can probably hook you up with some people that do the genealogy and stuff. Will find your roll, because you know you have to have the doll's roll number and stuff.
Doll's roll is where there's the ones that went on the Trail of Tears.
Yeah. So that'll help you with, because you can't do just blood. Like a lot of people will do the, what do you call that, where they test your blood, your
23andMe and all that.
Doesn't, you have to be the doll's number. I can't ever say it right.
I might have to call you one day and talk to you about all that.
There's Cherokees on the Eastern Band that aren't on the Dawes Road because they never came.
That's true.
So
really, I didn't realize that. Interesting.
yeah,
Our family has
It's just for
the
those
real thin
ones that came.
bridge and high cheekbones. That's one of the trademarks. My mom said my grandmother had real long, great grandmother had real long dark hair, and they actually had the picture of her, which is really worn now, but and you can definitely tell she's got those high cheekbones and that thin bridge of nose, and she was a beautiful lady.
Yeah.
I'd love to check into that.
I get to work with, Rebecca, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try my best to show a picture of my mother. Can you see those?
Picture.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can tilt this just a little bit. But that, of course,
There you
is me
go.
down there. I have no idea how old I am. But you look at my mother; she's got those high cheekbones.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
might even,
people.
This whole called Mom, me, and
this
I
may-
had
this
a red,
may even show
I
a
had
little
red
better.
mustache.
he has a red. You see the red mustache there now?
Yeah, I see that.
But that's my dad.
Oh,
You're
That's my
too
dad.
close. God,
How's
Nice
that?
looking
There
family.
we go. My brother, what he ended up doing is they had a picture of my parents, and they were able to superimpose what he was brought forward on that.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
Yeah.
my sister Rochelle. Hey Rochelle, thank you so much for popping in.
Hey,
Hi,
Rochelle.
Rochelle.
Making it
I was at her house today. We were chatting and hanging out while I was doing my little tailgate thing. She lives 5 miles from me, so we don't
Wow.
ever get to see each other because she's always working, and when she's not, I'm busy doing something. So
That sounds like me and my sister. We hardly get to see each other. We text each other and say, we need to get together and have a sister's weekend. I'm like, yeah, we do. But when are we ever going to do it? She's like, I don't know.
well, that's one thing my mother said before she
Hi, Nanny
passed
Tam.
away in 2012. Hey, Nanny Tam, thank you so much for coming in. She said, girls, make me a promise. We had no brothers, just 4 girls. And she said, make me a promise that y'all always stay in contact and love each other and get together. Don't ever forsake that. So we try most of the time once a month to get 4 of us together and do a sister's day.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
We either go to a restaurant or one of each other's house and do a sister's day.
That's good. Weasley, for sure.
Anytime, I love the picture that Vicky did of you. I thought that was so sweet and it looks so
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
You did a fantastic job, huh?
That's her
No,
first
a new one.
collaboration video will be coming out at the end of the month.
I'm so excited.
I am too.
I think Lori Prepping for Heaven is going to be starting to do some videos
Hey.
soon, I think.
Oh, that's
Is that
awesome.
right, Lori? Or you?
I feel the same way, Nanny Tam. The first time I saw when he did one for me, I was just overwhelmed. It was just like, wow, because that takes a lot of his time, and
Yeah.
very special.
Yeah.
Nanny,
I thought that was so sweet of him for including her.
Mm-hmm.
Lori's thinking about it.
I was wondering if Nanny Tam got her package from me.
Well, Lori, I think.
Did you get the package, Nanny Tam? Yeah, let's encourage Lori. You got to do it, Lori. You can do it. I never in a million years thought I'd be on camera or sitting here doing this. And it's not something, I don't like taking pictures or anything. And if I can do it, you definitely can do it. And Nanny Tam, you too.
Me? I agree. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Whoops, sorry. I just knocking the table around.
So we haven't eaten yet.
Yeah, Mark either.
I did.
She did, but she was over there eating and I wasn't.
Uh-huh.
So
All of a sudden it goes, I'm hungry.
I'm
Okay.
I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go over there and get something to eat. And but anyway, I appreciate you inviting us on.
Thank y'all so much for coming on. Look at that kitty.
Oh, cute.
Lori,
Gigi.
that is not true. Everybody wants to see you. Don't just be a voice in the background.
No.
Let us get to know you better. And everybody will encourage you. I know that for a fact. That we'll all keep it encouraging.
I'll be your
Johnny and
biggest
Christine, go get something to eat. I got to feed this man.
I'm hungry.
So y'all have a wonderful night. Thank y'all so much, guys,
Thank
for coming
y'all.
in. Y'all have a blessed night, and I will be praying for everybody. I hope everybody gets through this nasty cold weather okay. And as always, guys, thanks for doing life with us. We're going to end the stream one day at a time.
Thank
y'all have a
y'all.
great night.
Bye. God
Bye,
bless
everybody.
y'all.
Thank y'all
Bye.
for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to go check this for it burns.